hit spike, that's one less person watching an angle. That was the movement of crew. They knew when to collapse. Numbers there we heard the season he was having from Wyatt just a moment ago.
Past the cascades that are used early.
You wonder if there's some conditioning involved too, where they have a play set up and they just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Either way, they're pulling the trigger out on towards A. Zekin from up top takes Zeppa down. They have full control.
Entering with his knives while the op is going to be a backup now.
Like a watch, tower over the top, Zekin with 3. Looking for the 4th, finds it. Are we due for another ace? Just narrowly missing, but the classic does the job. It's the ace for Zekin and it's 6 for Sentinels.
The clutch in the first half, and now potentially shifting things back again here in the second half for Sentinels. When all looked lost, when it looked like Cloud9 was going to soar straight to match point. What a round!
It's always... It's got to get cleared. Oh, that saw so much.
They just picked up the orb too, lockdown as well. A very strange high tide to actually just allow a plant really early, and Leaf is going to go through it.
I mean, he's got the Reckoning to scale up with, he's got the cover of the lockdown, and he's got a kill onto 10.
I mean, there's miscommunication there. 10's not really aware how far Leaf is.
Yeah, he's already netted himself a second one with the 3rd. Possibly. Pancada, oh, it's actually Marv, but Pancada may have found a timing here.
This guy's just farming.
He's tucked behind the orb, and he doesn't land the shots. Leafs on the courts for an ace. And Zekin's on the other side. He's got the op. Last round of the half. No reason converted, and Leaf delivers.
1 round left.
That's it. Thieves will need to get it over the line, but for Sentinels, they can feel it. Momentum's behind them. Pushing forwards now into the back here. 10 inside the TP. Cryo! Right through the smoke. Shorty in his hands, punishes it and shuts it down. Maybe that can be the win condition. Asuna to the back of the site. Trying to spot out these players. One more foul, so he knows that there's 2 towards the back.
No spam though. No attempt from the rest of his team to try and actually follow up on the dimensional drift.
Really quiet there. Cryo tour de force, open angle, top side of bench, rifle on display, and it is just pure precision on for the ace, and why not?
We're going to look back on this round, but it's possible that Cryo's just gotten away with a consolation prize.
Yeah.
Only hindsight is going to tell us.
We'll do that 8 more times.
Quite. I mean, look at his face. It's not...
Seeing crew during the regular season and coming into LCQ, they were one of the worst defensive teams. On Bind, they didn't show that. Now, we get to wonder what they're going to be able to produce on this defense.
Now the Seek is going to come through. Cushion has got his ult as well, but can they hold on to this Carmine core? This is the ultimate test. A tough one as well. Scream waiting. On the
spammed up the angle.
He's been caught. Turco's got him. This guy can't stop winning. Everything's lining up for him, and now they're in the post plant. They've got utility on deck. They're ready for this. Oh, Kushner standing bravely. Oh, he eats that flash, though. Has to dip away. Dog to follow. Anyone there to deal with it? Yes. Stun is there, though. They're trying to pour this on. You can see that utility. The things we've been saying look so good. But this time, Turco is rising above again. Shin goes down, but it's answered back. Back and forth, Turco! No, not again! Are you kidding me? Not again! An ace! An ace! After what he's...
He has the options, and RQ are just waiting for this to come through. It's going to be full-on close-range battles, but RQ... Oh, my God! A quad kill out of nowhere, and he just sprays them down! This is huge momentum, a big surge of confidence for RQ. Now they're starting to peek out a little bit more. They're starting to go hunting, and Zephyro wants his ace. He's going to get...
the previous round, so they're just going to try to stick with it. And they want mid control, but they're smoked off. All this Astro utility pushes them completely away.
Oh, EJ though, kind of gets blinded and can't quite do too much. On the other hand, Elmi Moore will just hold down the mid side, triple kill for days. And because the spike has been secured, Viper's Pit will be deployed.
Oh my God.
All right, we're safe, we're safe.
Yeah, I was so scared there because he was like thinking about dropping right on the spike, and that's exactly what Zeta predicted. Listen, RQ stacking in the pit because they really don't want to give away the spike, and I feel like this is dangerous.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now firing back through because the tracer bullets were seen. He drops it, wants to go for the ace. Great. They just haven't really gotten that many opportunities to plant the spike so far. Let's see if Team Secret can continue with some early round aggression. And
didn't
look
spot
at
Jeremy.
this from Jeremy, deep into the pocket, and they land an attack. Oh, it's a quadra kill, and then the ace. They had no idea that he was there. The sneaky Jeremy in the
For the side of Koi to let this one slip. They are somewhat out in the open and very committed into this site. The problem is 30 seconds left. It has to be the move now from Na'Vi to get anything done. Finally, they'll kill off Trex, but then there's the firing squad on the other side just waiting. There's no way they win this one off the time or off anything else. It's just going to be off a bloodbath as they look to make their way through. A single smoke, though, actually allowing the cross. They were waiting patiently to get that in. Saigetsu has somehow found another. This is starting to look a little disjointed from the side of Koi. This pistol should have been over a long, long time ago, and now somehow Na'Vi have found a way back in, an afterplant, as they know where both players reside. They even have the cross being held, and Saigetsu is just taking them down one by one by one. An ace to win out the pistol round from Na'Vi.
The smoke that went down plays against them if they pop that flash through. What actually happened was Angel snuck his way over to the door, opened it up. Starzo turned around, went, I see what you're trying to do, buddy. I know how you like to play. Goes back, uses his... Especially with the control Na'Vi have had consistently.
The main thing is timing, though, because this push-up is great, but they now know it's A because there's Hunter's Fury on A and one of your teammates dead. You might like the idea of having this fast flank, but Na'Vi aren't going to care. You can't even really get back in because guess what? Saigetsu's got another lockdown. He's had so many throughout this half, and they just have to wait. Make their way back through. Destroying utility on Art might give a moment of space. Shout! Oh, it's tempered. And now they have a chance.
After 6 B plays in a row, these players thought they had it by pushing up B long. Instead, they have to fight their way back in on the other side, and CNET's got them all! 5 kills and ace to close out the half, and another nail in Koi's coffin here on Pearl. Was going to come through. He's going to save the round for them. I should have known.
I know that this is something that Angel's now never going to stop hearing until the end of time. But for the love of God, put him on Jet. Just look how he's been in these last 2 maps. It's just been unbelievable. He's 19 and 6. Like, we've been hyping up Saigetsu.